What is up, y'all? And welcome back to another video. We're going to be doing this a little bit differently just because I need to get a video out. Because as you know, I have skipped both the Sunday games and the Thursday night game because of a lot of different reasons. But y'all don't care, so let's get into this. We're going to see what Madden thinks is going to happen on Monday Night Football, and then I'm going to give you what my pick is, and then we're going to move on with our day. That's all that's going to happen. So strap in! Just like your friendly neighborhood dyke. You know what, we'll watch, for these primetime games, we'll watch the opening drive for both teams and then see how the game ends. That's how we're going to do this. So Derek Carr is not going to fake the handoff to Alvin Kamara. Gets a nice 6 yards on that pretty good, efficient run for Alvin Kamara there. 2nd and 4. Throws over the middle to, that would be Rashid Shaheed, I'm pretty sure. And he has way more than what you would have thought would come out of that route, and he's down to the 5-yard line. What a play for Rashid Shaheed. I think it was 57 yards there. I mean, yeah, it's just simple mesh, and this man, Rashid Shaheed, just juked out two defenders. Well, didn't juke him out, just kind of misdirected them. Good block on the edge there, and he just went up the sideline, man. And honestly, that could happen, considering the fact that Shaheed has played a big role in their wins, but the Saints are obviously reeling in these last 2 weeks. Fake handoff to Alvin Kamara that got me for a minute, and he has his fullback wide open, and he's going to throw it to nobody. He was looking in the whole other direction, but this is a Madden game, so wonder if they ever really thought about realism before. But anyway, he's going to actually, never mind, he just faked me out again. He's just teasing, but that's a touchdown on the opening drive for who else? Rashid Shaheed, who had that big play before, but finishes it off with a touchdown. I would have thought they'd given it to Kamara, but here's a guy who's going to have a chance to respond to this opening drive. Yeah, shout out to Chris Collinsworth. He is not going to hand off in the first play. He's going to throw it to the sideline to number 8. That young man's name is Justin Watson, so I apologize. Not Kelsey, though, which we have seen. He's going to throw it deep down the field for Juju Smith-Schuster, but honestly, a pretty bad pass, and he had to stop running there. He had a step, though. Juju did have a step. Dangerously close to a 3-and-out for Pat Mahomes here, which would be kind of the opposite of a good response drive. He is immediately pressured, and he's going to have to throw it to his number 64 O-lineman. Typically, that isn't a recipe for a first down on 3rd and 10. So, 4th and 10, they're going to have to punt the ball here. Not a good response, so we might see the Saints, you know, they have a chance here. They have a chance to really shock the world.
Wrong.
2-minute warning, guys, and I think you guys can tell that this didn't go as well as we thought after seeing the first 2 drives. So, I mean, we can watch this, but the Saints really just got destroyed. So it ain't really going to matter what they do here. But he hits Shaheed again. I'm running out, but obviously the Saints know the game's over, so we're going to see if they can just put up a garbage time score here. He's going to get hit as he throws, and way over the head of numero 83. Karlaftis supplied the pressure there to Derek Carr as he threw the ball. Alvin Kamara out the backfield seems wide open, but again, just I guess all we're seeing is Shaheed. Timeout, Saints. Looks like he's hurt, yeah. Can't throw it to Shaheed now, huh? On 1st and goal without Shaheed here, they're going to snap the ball. He's going to throw it immediately to Olave, who's not going to get the touchdown. Numero 11 was wide open. I was looking at him the whole way, but didn't throw it to him. He did throw it to him, but it ended up in Tipton's hands instead of his intended receiver. And it seems like he's pissed because number 11 is not here. 38-28, the final score. The Saints seemed to choke that start, but Patrick Mahomes throwing the ball 52 times and completing it 80% of the time. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception, 455 yards. Yeah, kind of hard to compete against that. 3 touchdowns and 0 picks for Carr. Wasn't enough. Rushing, Kareem Hunt did terrible. But 1 touchdown for Alvin Kamara. 132 yards for Justin Watson. Kelsey had 114 yards, and that'd be pretty cool if the Chiefs could, you know, get that out of him. 3 touchdowns for Xavier Worthy, 80 yards. 2 touchdowns for Juju, 87 yards. 1 touchdown for Mason Tipton. What a name, man. Rashid Shaheed, who did some things for the Saints, as we saw. And 1 for Chris Olave. 1.5 sacks for both Karlaftis and Jones. Christopher Jones and Marshawn Lattimore with the only pick in this game. That will be it for Madden. Me personally, I have the Saints to end the Chiefs' undefeated streak. It just seems like it would happen. Gotta trust my gut here. You know, it just seems like one of those weeks, Monday Night Football and prime time. You know, maybe Patrick Mahomes will find Travis Kelsey for a way better connection than they had for a way better week than Travis Kelsey's had all season. The Chiefs haven't particularly looked good, is all I'm saying. But what can I say as a Steelers fan, you know? But I'll catch you all you beautiful human beings, in the next one. Peace out.